Hey folks, how are you? I hope you're doing well. It's 2015 and I hope that you have your goals in place and that you're looking towards doing better, doing more actually, to get better and to do better, guys. I want to talk to you today about, there's so many people that talk about having, doing, wanting more. Those are the same people that don't do more, that don't want to really have more, because they're only willing to do the same thing that they've been doing for the last 20 decades. Okay? They're only willing to do no more than not even what's required. They're not willing to do no more than anything than what they have been doing for the last 20 years. Right? So people wonder why they're broke. They wonder why they financially stressed. They wonder why they can't get past bigger and better things. They wonder why their life is not going anywhere. They wonder why they have messed up relationships. They wonder why things cannot get better. They wonder why life is stuck for them. See, I realize when you stay still, you get stuck. But when you move, you grow. Okay? And this is the way money works. You move money, money grows. The brokest people have the most money because they always talking about saving money. They always talking about saving money all the time. Okay? The brokest people have the most money. Okay? Because they're always saving money. They're scared to spend their money. But let some Jordans come out. Let a new iPhone come out. Let a new TV come out. They're getting it. Right? Let a new fur coat come out. They're getting it. Let them get the new nail polish come out. They are getting it. So the priority is all twisted. Your nails ain't making you no money. The TV ain't making you no money. That iPhone ain't making you no money. It's just making you a bill that's going to continue to make you broke. I am so glad, guys, almost 5 years ago, my cousin introduced me to the network marketing industry. And she introduced me. I didn't have a clue of what I was doing, but I was coachable and I was willing to learn things that the millionaires were teaching. Now, I failed in that company, right? Because I didn't stick around with it because I spent way too much money, I think. Right? I spent a lot of money and I really didn't get a return, right? But as I look back, when I spent $4,000 4 years ago, right? Now I really invested in my education. So it wasn't a waste of time. It just showed me the type of lifestyle that I wanted. So I had to spend $4,000 to figure out what I really wanted. And this is what I wanted. This is why when I got fired from my job, I was more happier than a pig in slop. I was more happier than a baby with a lollipop. Okay? Because I already knew what I wanted and I knew that my job was not going to align with what I wanted to do. Now there has been ups and downs. Okay? I'm not saying everything is peaches and creams. There's times that my income went from $10,000 to $2,000. My income went from, $15,000 to $8,000. You know what I'm saying? So it has been a rocky road. You know what I'm saying? But the consistent effort that I continue to put in, the consistency that I have, how I keep moving, how I keep shaking, how I keep inspiring people, how I keep sowing good seeds into the universe, how I keep aligning myself with people, how I keep aligning myself, with greatness, guys. I'm on the staircase to success. It's a ladder that you have to walk up, and you're gonna go through things. I mean, even for me, right? Even for me and my husband and my relationships. Even right now, the devil's testing me. My daughter, right? She's sick. She has diabetes, and now with the weight loss, and we're doing the health thing. Now I'm trying to get her into it as well. But now, of course, she's a teenager. She got all the attitude problems. She don't want to do this. She don't want to do that. Blah blah blah. So she's testing me, right? And she's testing me. I'm trying to be patient. I'm very trying to be patient. I'm praying to God, right? I'm trying to be patient, even with my husband, right? The devil will test you. Okay? The devil will damn sure put shit in your way. When you pray to God and say, God, I want to be better. I want to do more. I want to have more. I want to be able to help more people. Believe me, the devil comes in and God puts situation, events into your life that allows you to want to do more and be more. The other day, I said, I want to be able to give more money than people give to me. I want to be able to give more love than people are giving to me. So my grandmother calls me and says, oh, I need you to do this, do this, do this, do this, and do this, and pay my cell phone bill. At first, I'm like, okay. She didn't ask me what I had to do. She didn't even ask none of that. She didn't say, was I busy or not. She just said, this is what I need to do. She didn't even ask me if I had the money. She just said, do it, right? But that was God testing me, okay? That was God testing me and saying, okay, you said that you want more, you want to do more, you want to give more love, you want to give more money than people are giving to you. Guess what? Here's the situation right here, your grandmother. So I did it, right? I went and got her medicine. I went grocery shopping for her. I did all that, right? And then the last thing was to pay her cell phone bill. So I called. I was going to log on. I think it was like $60, not even. It was small. It wasn't nothing big, right? $60. So I called and I said, okay, well, let me, pay the bill. But for some reason, it would not let me pay the bill. So I'm like, okay, why is the bill place that I'm calling is not letting me pay her bill? So I, called my grandmother. I said, well, Gram, I'm trying to pay your bill, but it's not letting me. And she was like, oh, well, let me see. So then after I got off the phone with her, I called them and I actually spoke to them. And they said, oh, the bill has already been paid because my grandmother already had money in her account. And I was like, oh, okay, great. He said it won't let you pay it if that happens. So I was like, okay, great. That was a great, situation. I was like, all right, great. Now my grandmother's bill is paid or what have you. But that was only God showing me that, okay, you said you wanted to do more. I'm allowing you to do more. Okay, even though I didn't pay her cell phone bill, I would have never known that her cell phone bill was paid for if I wouldn't have called. If I wouldn't have called to pay her bill, I wouldn't have known that her bill was paid for, right? But being that I was a servant, right, to my grandmother, that I did what she wanted me to do, God stepped in and said, okay, your bill's already paid. It's already taken care of, right? So that's a testimony in itself. So yes, I pray to God that I want to do more. I want to give more. I want to be able to show people more love, right? And give more. Because the more you give, the more is given unto you. But I'm not even looking for that. I'm not looking for people to give me more. I'm just looking to be a vessel and a blessing to people in the world. I'm looking to be a vessel and a blessing to others in the world. So when you set your intention, I'm telling you, the universe opens up so wide that you better be ready to be able to receive it. So this is why when you're saying you're broke, you don't have, you want to do this, you want to do that, do it. Stop procrastinating. Stop being broke. Stop having all this money that you so broke that you can't do nothing. You can't even take your kids on a decent vacation. You can't even just wake up and say, okay, kids, let's go here. The other day, me and my kids and my husband got up and said, all right, well, let's go to Cocoa Key, spend the night there. One night. We didn't even think about it. Let's just go. We called. We asked how much the room was. Boom. We went. We ate. If you following me, you saw my pictures on my Facebook wall. We went out to eat. My kids had fun. I had fun. And we just had a night away. Because we're able to do that. See, that's freedom, right? That's like a money and time freedom together. So are you going to create that for yourself? Or are you going to keep telling your kids that they can't have because you are broke? Or you keep telling your kids that they can't get what they want? Or they can't go where they want to go because you don't have, because you're broke? Like I said, the brokest people have the most money. Are you one of those broke people that have the most money? Spend your money. When you spend money, believe me, the universe opens up and money moves. You keep holding tight to your money, you will never make money. You will never grow your money. You will never have no more money than you have right now. If you got $500 in the bank, if you got $2,000 in the bank, for the next 20 years, that $2,000 is all you're going to have. That $500 is all you're going to have. It's time to step up. Step up. Step up. Go to sexyandwealthy.org. Join my organization. We're growing. We're helping people to get healthy. We're helping people to change their mind, first of all. We're helping people to change their mind, change their insides, and change their bank accounts. Sexyandwealthy.org, guys. 2015, time to step up.